coming off a big day yesterday. Huge day, right? Great day in the crypto space. Ethereum's breaking all-time highs. Warriors, the altcoin season is here. Now, you may be new to crypto. Let me introduce myself. My name is Coach JV. I am the top health and mindset coach in the world. What you believe in your heart, you think in your mind, will eventually become your words and become your reality. So I've been in the crypto space for a while now. I started speaking about it recently by divine direction. So if that turns you off, you're probably not dealing with the right guy. I'm open, authentic. I don't edit my videos. And I'm just here to spread the information that I know, divinely directed, to help the people open up their mind and awareness to the biggest shift in generational wealth. Now, why would I be doing this? Because I was in the banking system for 12 years. I left the banking system as a vice president of the bank 3 years ago to start my Warrior Academy all over the world to teach people mind, body, immunity, and how to live free from a job, just over broke. Well, about a year ago, we started talking about the crypto space and it exploded. And a lot of people are very curious about it because of the narrative that's been sold to them that cryptocurrency is a fraud. So what I'm here to do is to open up your mind and awareness that it is not a fraud and that's where we're moving to the fourth industrial revolution, the new quantum financial system. And so I have a Warrior Academy where I teach people exactly what I'm doing. I show my portfolio. For example, today we have a crypto call and we have a crypto person coming on who's traveled to 30 different countries meeting with projects all over the world. So with our big influence, we can bring people in to teach people the game so they can't be played. And the truth is, as you look this way at a pandemic, there's a whole nother narrative going on this way. So that's my expertise. I study nonstop since the last 9 years when I had my great awakening, and I understand the game, and I can't be played. But let's get into it today. So we had some big news yesterday, and what I want to do is start to paint the picture for you guys where we're heading. So a lot of people want to get into crypto to get rich, right? If you're trying to get rich in anything or you're playing the lottery, you're always going to lose. What I want you to do is I want you to create a mentality of generational wealth. I'm a man of God. I believe in God. I follow the life of Jesus. I'm non-religious. I just love God and I love everybody. So whatever religion you are, I love you, okay? I'm a loving person and I'm just here to spread this information, right? Now, the reason why I bring that up is I love the Bible. In the Bible, it says you're supposed to build wealth for your generations to come, right? And when I went through my spiritual experiences in Peru, shaman shared with me 7 generations forward, 7 generations back. So I'm on a mission to become wealthy as humanly possible from the money that God gave us and deserved us. It's not even money, it's energy, to bring it back to the people. That's my goal. Simple as that. And so the only way to make big change is to become the change, right? And if you become the change and you have the financial change, you can make the change because those who control the monetary supply control the information, control the people. So let's jump right into this. So hopefully that introduction still has you here. And if not, I love you. I appreciate you. Say what you want in the comments, but don't say it mean. Say what you mean, but don't say mean. So I'm going to take you on a little journey, okay? So I'm going to take you through Visa, who is one of the #1 merchant payment processor in the world. And I think you guys all know who PayPal is, correct? So I'm going to take you through some Visa announcements. I'm going to take you through a PayPal announcement last year that you may or may not know. You may be an expert in crypto or maybe not. Okay, then I'm going to take you through a small little snippet of a session in MIT. I think you guys all know who MIT is, a very esteemed college around technology, And then I'm going to talk to you about Biden's pick for SEC. We've talked about this in the crypto space. 5 predictions by MIT. 5 predictions for the banking, what it's going to look like in the future. And I'm going to keep reminding you that cryptocurrency or cryptographic design has been around for a long time. It just didn't pop out this last year or in 2008 and 2009 when Bitcoin launched. And what we're moving to is the fourth industrial revolution in the quantum financial system. And I'll tell you what, you're not going to avoid it. You're going to be operating on it. And a lot of you are questioning cryptocurrency, and some say it's the mark of the beast. And the thing is about it, think about this. You didn't question going from a beeper to a cell phone. You didn't question going from a flip phone to your computer on your phone. You didn't question going from a phone to an Apple Watch, and many of you who say stuff like that have an Alexis in your house. And many of you are using all the Bluetooth benefits, right? You have a Bluetooth in your car. You have all these things around you, and you have slowly and methodically bought into a system of technology, monitoring, and all the things that happen, right? So you can go 2 different ways. I want to share something with you guys. Everything can be made good or bad. So this is a pen, right? This pen can write a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful love letter. Or I could stab someone in the neck with this. Think about that. This could be good or bad. You get a choice every single day you wake up to make something good or bad. I believe God created this beautiful mind that we can use to create, like Roger Bannister, who said he was going to break the 4-minute mile. He said he was going to break the 4-minute mile. People told him his heart would explode, but he didn't believe that. And he broke the 4-minute mile, and guess what? What happened after that? Tons of people broke the 4-minute mile. Thank God the Wright brothers didn't give up because they thought they were crazy. We're going to get people off the ground to fly like birds. Thank God they did it, and now you don't question sitting in a metal tube flying across the world 30,000 feet in the air. So hopefully that gives you a little time to take a deep breath to understand that your mom, your dad, your grandma, your cousin, your barber, your nail salon person might be telling you that cryptocurrency is a fraud, but they're not doing anything wrong. They're sharing the information they have. That's all they have. Everybody's doing the best they can with the limited resource they have. So I'm here to open up those resources and tell you, don't trust a damn word I say. Learn how to fish, warriors. You give a man or woman a fish, they'll eat for a day. You teach them how to fish, they'll eat for a lifetime. And one of my dear friends, one of the warriors said, William, he said, teach them how to farm and they can feed a nation. So let's get right into it. So Visa reveals Bitcoin and crypto banking roadmap amid the race to reach network of 70 million people. Let me point something else. Amid the race, we are in a great race. Not us. We get to invest as the companies race to crypto adoption, warriors. So this was on February 3rd yesterday, 7 a.m. Eastern time. So Visa reveals Bitcoin and crypto banking roadmap amid the race. You're right now inside of a massive bull run. You may miss the opportunity for the biggest price appreciation in history, warriors. I'm just letting you know this is going to be one of the biggest bull runs in history. Visa, a one-time enemy of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, the narrative, right? They made you think they were an enemy of cryptocurrency, and I'm going to show you how long this has been worked on, is fast becoming one of Bitcoin's biggest fans. Now, often they use the word Bitcoin because all of you know what Bitcoin is. You have a Bitcoin and then you have alternative coins, right? We teach this stuff in our academy. A Bitcoin, then you have alternative coins, right? And so Bitcoin is the brand name, or the, not the brand name, but the big name, right? The first one out. So everybody knows what Bitcoin is. After partnering with 35 various Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, right? Cryptocurrency is everything, platforms in recent years, the credit card company has announced its plan to help banks roll out Bitcoin, banks roll out Bitcoin and cryptocurrency buying and trading services with a Visa crypto software program set to launch later this year. And if you missed this announcement, you may be new to crypto. Okay, PayPal, if you go to PayPal's website, Crypto for the People. Now you can discover crypto in the PayPal app. You can buy and sell cryptocurrency, certain cryptocurrencies within your PayPal app, warriors. PayPal is one of the biggest decentralized partners out there. Think about that, decentralized finance. Visa would be helping the banks, right? It helps all types of platforms. I have my Visa crypto debit card. I use a Visa crypto debit card. That was one of the things that solidified it for me off crypto.com. You got PayPal involved. You can't say now cryptocurrency is a fraud. Can we get over that now? You're still here. Let's take a deep breath. Cryptocurrency is not a fraud. And if it is a fraud, why would MIT be teaching cryptocurrency? Okay, so I'm going to show you this short excerpt from this. This is session 1, introduction. I've been watching the courses. This was sent over by another gentleman named William. So I get information from people all over the world, thousands of pieces of information. But I've showed you guys the MIT courses before in my previous YouTube videos, and I've actually dived down in some of the previous courses. Now you got to understand, the SEC who took over the SEC is a crypto expert. He understands cryptocurrency. Why would they put him in there during the Ripple lawsuit? So listen to this.
Central banking also have a bunch of legacy payment systems. And those legacy payment systems are slowly adapting, but it's slow. And why did Alipay do so well in China is part of the story, because there were so many unbanked, just like M-Pesa in Kenya. But here in the U.S., we still pay 2.5% to 3% for our interchange charges for Visa, MasterCard, and the like.
That's key. Just listen to what he said. Cost.
And a lot of clearing and settlement still has a lot of counterparty risk.
clearing and settlement have counterparty risk. I know banking, and 12 years in banking, I'm going to teach you that. So cost, remember counterparty risk. Remember that.
And one that I care deeply about, financial inclusion. There's still 1.7 billion people in this world who are on.
So remember financial inclusion, okay? Clearing, like risk, and then cost.
Banked. And so we don't think of it as much in the developed countries, but it's certainly true in many products, even here in the U.S. And these are, to me, the opportunities. Finance is 7.5% of the U.S. economy. That's $1.5 trillion of revenues. So any of you that are thinking about entrepreneurial opportunities, the payment system just here in the U.S. is 0.5% to 1% of our economy. That's $100 to $200 billion of revenues. I think Visa is about 18 billion. Just to, but when you add up the whole payment system, that's 100 to 200 billion dollars.
He mentioned Visa. What's Visa doing right now?
Payment revenues. So that's kind of the opportunity. Can blockchain technology come in? It's got problems. It's slow. It's performance issues still, but can it compete with that? Here are some of the problems.
Okay. So can blockchain compete with that? So he's teaching at MIT, right? So this is a past class. Then you come in here, Biden, SEC pick, Gary Gensler, remember what he said, it's slow, on fintech regulation and blockchain. Okay, this is January 21st, 2021. President Biden picks to lead the SEC discussion of fintech regulation, cryptocurrency, and practical advice for using blockchain technology. President Joe Biden announces January 18th he'll nominate MIT Sloan professor Gary Gensler to lead the Securities and Exchange Commission. Gensler joined the MIT Sloan faculty in 2018. He previously led the Commodity Futures Trading Commission under the Obama administration. In his MIT, Gensler teaching and researching has focused in blockchain technology, digital currencies, financial technology, and public policy. Below are the selections of ideas and insights from Gensler, including a recent working paper on deep learning of financial stability and the 2 free MIT courses. Okay, so you can go in there and take these courses. New research, deep learning on financial stability, 3 forces making the financial industry. Is cryptocurrency a security? This is really interesting. It's both. Okay, predictions for the future financial regulation, what students learn in Gensler's blockchain money class. Okay, so he is the one that's going to be obviously the SEC, right? We have a lawsuit going on, and so they're working with Gary Gensler right now to figure out was XRP traded as a security or a commodity, just so you know. So don't just buy into cryptocurrencies because it's popular, or I'm saying XRP is the future. But I'm not just holding XRP, guys. I have a broad portfolio. I love XRP because I understand the real world solve. I'm a banker, but I'm not an XRP maximalist. It may sound like it because I talk about it all the time, but I'm sharing with what I deeply, deeply know, right? I also am learning about DeFi projects. That's something that's really important. On our call today, he's going to be talking a little bit about that. What I want you to know, though, Warriors, is I'm broadly spread out. If XRP went to zero, it's not going to go to zero, but I'm in great, great shape for generational wealth otherwise, right? I'm not foolishly all in one crypto, right? I do love it, and all of us kind of glom onto one, right? Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of Bitcoin. I do have some Bitcoin. I just don't like something that I don't know who created it. I don't know who the person, that's not how I invest. And so it doesn't mean Bitcoin's bad. It doesn't mean Bitcoin's not going to go to the moon. I would rather be in Ethereum, which I am, and I'm benefiting greatly from that, okay? So 5 predictions on the future of financial regulations. This is pretty cool. I just want to share this with you guys really quickly. I would be surprised if in 10 to 20 years banks existed in their current form. So that's really, really, really important. So that's professor of economics at MIT, right? Some of the elites come out of MIT. You'd be surprised how many people can't articulate why it is that they are investing in things or what they think about a risk. I wanted to bring this one up to you, okay? This is what I'm here to do. I want to teach you how to fish. You'd be surprised how many people can't articulate why it is that they are investing in things or what they think the risks are. People just throw their money into something because their barber said something, or their nail salon person said something, or because Coach JV said something. What I'm teaching you how to do is to learn how to fish, because if you don't know the game, you're going to get played, Warriors. You will always get played. That's why 1% of the population owns about 94 to 97% of the wealth. They understand the game. They understand what they're invested in. I am fully like a tick on a dog when it comes to XRP and Ripple because I understand. Now I'm willing to lose 100% of that portfolio because I believe in it. I'm not freaking, I didn't do the pump and dump. I don't do that bullshit. I know, excuse my language. I'm not jumping into that bullshit. I'm not a short-term investor. I'm a long-term hodler of most of my cryptocurrencies. 80% of my portfolio is long-term. 20% of it I'm going to use for projects. Right now, I'm holding long-term during this bull run, and as things appreciate, I'm pulling profits, pulling just slight profits, but those profits are going back into other projects, Warriors. I'm not in this game to make a quick money and buy a freaking nice car. I'm in this so my kids can be wealthy. Biblical Warriors. All right, so I want to remind you of this. This is MIT, excuse me. So MIT, I keep reminding you this. I brought this up so many times. So this is in 1996. So time lock puzzle for time release cryptos. I brought this up many times, but this is from MIT, Warriors. Think about this. MIT was working on cryptocurrency protocols. Now here we are in 2021 in mass crypto adoption. Biden picks Gary Gensler to take over the SEC. Think about this, Warriors. In 1996, they were already working on cryptocurrency protocols. And do you remember the things, the key factor? There's a test right here. What did he talk about? Slow payments, party risk, and cost. Okay? Visa's getting involved. Okay? Boom. Let's talk about, here he goes. He's going to talk about XRP. Okay, let's talk about how fast XRP Ripple is. Okay? Bitcoin, 3,600 seconds, 60 minutes, transaction settlement time. Litecoin, 600 plus seconds, 10 minutes. Okay, so I just made that really difficult. Bitcoin is 60 minutes. Litecoin is about 10 minutes. Ethereum is 2 minutes. Ripple XRP is 4 seconds, 0.07 minutes. That's how fast it is. Now, there's cryptos, too, that are faster that we've talked about that Selman, our technical analysis, has brought up within our academy. There's faster cryptocurrencies now. Okay, scalable. Now, if you understand, I'm a business owner. I know how to scale businesses, right? Not somebody, I know my appearance probably doesn't make you think I'm that professional, but I know how to scale businesses. I went to executive banking school, CBA, executive banking school. You can look it up. I've scaled multiple companies. We've scaled this one. I've lost companies too. I've got the shit kicked out of me in the marketplace. That's where I learned my biggest lessons. Okay, XRP consistently handles 1,500 transactions per second and can scale to handle the same throughout as input as Visa. I wonder if they're going to connect. Distributed, very, very important. What else did he talk about, Warriors? He talked about financial inclusion, run by decentralized networks of 150 validators globally. It's a global network. It literally connects the world, okay? It's stable. XRP's 7-year track record of stable technology and governance makes it ready for institutionals and enterprise to use. Okay, it was established in 2012. It was negligible energy, so zero carbon, 2050. I've been sharing you guys that narrative. All ledgers closed without issues since inception. Has never had an issue since its inception. Okay, 61,000. It's adding up as we speak. Dedicated team of world-class engineers. Their team is freaking phenomenal. Eco-friendly. Zero carbon, 2050. The XRP ledger settles XRP transactions instantly without the energy costs associated with proof of work or mining. Now, what does that mean, Warriors, if you're new to crypto? Proof of work or mining, Ethereum and Bitcoin have to have miners, okay, that cost a lot of energy, specifically Bitcoin. Okay, so settlement speed, 3.91 seconds. This is network transaction fee, 0.00005 transactions per second, 1,500 transactions per second. So Warriors, I'm here to help you guys understand the game so you can't be played, right? I'm telling you not to trust a word I say. I'm giving you a fishing pole so you can fish, so you can learn this. We have 500 people in our academy. We have so many single moms and single dads and grandmas and grandpas. But specifically, I want to speak to a single mom saying, listen, thank you, Coach JB. I've learned how to fish so my kids can have the life they've always deserved because the dad is freaking taken off. Single dads who are hustling to get their families up and running. Couples who are young couples who are rising together, right? Raising that internal energy, kundalini, whatever you want to call it, so they can bring the money back to the people. Money is just energy. That's all it is, Warriors. So if you want to join, I have a podcast. There's about 900 podcasts, Coach JV podcast. It's all over where you consume podcasts. We have thousands of YouTube videos. You guys know thousands, about 1,000 YouTube videos. We have thousands of social media posts for free. But if you want to join our community, probably one of the best communities, not a perfect program. Let me explain to you what we do. We have we're building out a basic cryptocurrency course. I talk about economics, cryptocurrency. I show my portfolio every single time it changes. I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice. I'm just documenting my journey into the quantum financial system. We have a crypto call every Thursday where I go over my portfolio. We go over technical analysis. We go over the market and what's going to happen what we think is going to happen within the next week. Today we have an expert who's traveled 30 different countries working on projects coming on. We have a Discord of over 400 warriors helping each other out with questions. Much smarter than me. People are much smarter than me there. Right now, by next week, I will have a cryptocurrency basic course. Literally, how do you buy cryptocurrency? How do I transfer my cryptocurrency out? It is not a perfect program. It's evolving very quickly as the market shapes. We're always open and honest, and our customer service is the #1 priority for us. So we're here to help you and support you. So down in the description, everything's down there. You can join the academy, the free Facebook group. I think my podcast is down there, my Instagram. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. But as I always say, Warriors, rise. Let's go. If you're still here, comment Warriors, rise. You're a warrior.